What she used to tell me then, on the night of our wedding, that is when we're gonna do what husband and wife was on bed. It has been on my mind. Why would I be dating a girl for like 3 good years? I did not even, feel her to just go in and come out. I just discovered that she was thieving. She was removing my hand. Why are you rejecting me during a period, husband? So like, even if you are doing period, let me just feel it. My surprise was when I saw that it was what me I'm having between my legs, what she was having too. Easy for giving me the opportunity to come here to speak my mind, to get the advice from the audience. My name is David. I've been married for the past 6 months now. So before I got married, I called my wife. When we first met, after close to 3 months of our relationship, being boyfriend and girlfriend, I've been trying to disturb her on, just to feel her, to have sex, but she always denied me. So I was like, why are you denying me this now? What? As a man, I will need to. That such thing is normal to ask from the girl. But she told me she's not ready for such thing for now, because I guess it's because of her background or because of the discipline they gave her while she was growing up, which is understandable. I accepted it. On the long run, the relationship keeps on growing, and the more it grows, the more I develop a strong feeling for her, which I cannot even do without her. So after some time again, I still try to trouble her about this or that, which she still denied me. I have friends which I spoke with. I talked to them about it, and they were like, guy, this thing are you sure this babe like you? She doesn't, because if she does, you guys are more than 3 months thereabouts, and she doesn't even allow you to even. So why then she say yes to you in the first place? They're like, maybe she doesn't like you, because of the love I have for her, this girl. I went to meet her and I told her exactly thing my friend told me, but she said she really, and she in fact, she even took Bible and swore for me that she loved me, and that is she will never ever say yes to any man apart from me, but that I should just calm down for her and give her more time, because that is what she need. Then when she already swore for me with Bible and she gave me her word, I accepted. So I now asked her, so when exactly do you want us to now do this thing? She now told me that on the night of our wedding, that is, if truly I also love her, I should wait till night of our wedding. Night of our wedding, okay. I was just starting my life. I've not even, say, okay, if that is what it is, I will see what to do. I need to change my job in the process, get another paid job, and they were paying me well. I had to change my apartment, all in the name of satisfying her. This is, I did like close to 3 years in the relationship. So on the long run, we decided to go for the marriage, which I tried my possible best to make sure that everything come to places. And by His grace, everything was normal. We took a date, and while we were doing the process, my friends still called my attention to it that, are you sure you are ready for this thing you are about to engage yourself into? I told them that, why not? I need to move on. I love this girl, and from the look of things, she's a very disciplined person. And with the way she's even doing, I see that she's from she have a very good background. And if I lose this kind of a girl, I'm not sure I can get such a person again in my life. So the best thing for me now is just to do her wishes, which is to get married to her. And of which, as a man, I'm already okay. I have a house, I have an apartment of my own, I have a car, and I have a well-paid job for now, because we've been in the relationship for the past 3 years. And I know lots of things about, if not all, at least I know lots of things about her. Her parents likes me like a son, and I also, the most important part of Thíñgs Dey is that we love each other, which I cherish so much. They're like, okay, If that is what you want, so be it. As a friend, they can only advise me, and whatsoever decision I make, they will respect it, which we did. They did, and we move on. So what she used to tell me then was that on the night of our wedding, that is when we're gonna do what husband and wife does on bed, which I already prepared for. So that fateful day, we had the wedding, the dance, people married with us. It was fun. We were happy, you know. At the end of the day, we were being pronounced as husband and wife, you know. So at the night when I wanted to, because that was the promise, that was our conclusion, this woman refused me. So I was not like, why are you doing this? But this wasn't what you told me in the first place. You told me that on the night of our wedding, you will allow me to, and we will each other. She said, no, babe, what happened is that, you know, we are so tired, you know, we've been walking up and down the processing, the arrangements, the party, the this and what, you know, although she gave a series of excuses, which was normal though, because even me too, I was tired. But despite the fact that I was tired, I just wanted to do, because it has been on my mind since that why will I be dating a girl for like 3 good years? I did not even, you know, feel her. And what she told me was that the night of our marriage was when I'm going to feel her, which I was already prepared myself, even if it's going to be to just go in and come out. Do you understand? Despite my tiredness, let me just do it and satisfy my conscience. But she told me she's tired, I said, okay, no, which is understandable that, you know, I know even me myself, I was tired. I had to give her the chance that, okay, no problem. So we slept off. But the only thing I discover is that every night after I eat, I haven't have it in mind that I'm gonna sleep with her that night. Immediately I finish eating like this, it's not gonna be up to 3-5 minutes, I'm dozed off. I will just sleep off. The next time I will wake up is the following morning, which I will be in haste to go to work. And this thing have been happening consecutively, you know. I was like, what's going on? I don't know how she, you know, I started feeling bad, like to myself, that what would this lady be feeling? Would she be thinking or probably I'm not man enough, or she'll be thinking probably I'm avoiding her? So why is it that each time I eat food and the next thing for me to do normal things with my wife, I'll just sleep off? So I started feeling shy too. I'm not even okay with myself. So when the thing was now coming up consecutively, you know, frequently, I had to speak up with the very close of my friend, you know. Among friends, you surely have the one that you are close to, very close to. So I went to meet him. I talked to him. I was like, guy, this is what is happening. You know. Will you believe that ever since I got married to this lady, I've not even, and I told him not to tell anybody because I don't know. And now I'm even feeling as if I'm the one at fault here, because each time I get home after eating, I sleep off. After eating, I will just sleep off, and I haven't have it in mind that once I get home and eat, I will just need to feel my wife. And so that one just told me that, okay, this is what I would do. Make sure you eat and be satisfied in the afternoon when you are at work. And I said, okay, why do you say that? And I said, so that by the time I get home, I won't be that hungry that I'll be thinking of maybe I should eat first before I will go and meet, before I will go to the room. And I said, well, let's see how it goes. I will try it. And I said, then I should make sure, because this thing that he himself is trying to figure out where the problem is coming from, that what I will do now is that maybe when I get home and she give me the food, I said, okay, I should take the food. She now asked me that, does she sit with me if I'm eating? I said, then sometime when I get home late, she will just serve the food for me and go straight to the bedroom. You understand? So she now said, okay, if that is the case, I should make sure that I get home late that day. You understand? that once she served me the food, I should try and trash it or keep it elsewhere where she's not going to see it, or probably trash it so that I can just enter the room and do the needful. I said, well, let me see how it goes. Let me try if it's going to work. So I did exactly what she asked me to, because that day I make sure I ate to my satisfaction in the afternoon at work. So when I go home when we close, I had to hang out. I could not go home direct because I really want to figure out if the mistake is from me, because I've already started feeling bad about it. But as God may have it, I got back home very late that night. So when I got home, she opened for me. She asked me to go and freshen up, which I did. I freshened up. She served the table like she usually do when I come late, and she went back into her bedroom. So while she served the food, I was pressing my phone, watching something on social media, So she left the room. For the room per se, I was in the dining. So immediately she left, I just stayed for a while, and I stick to the advice that my friend told me. I packed the food, I trashed it, then I put the plate in the zinc, which is the kitchen. So I waited for some time, then I went back to the room to sleep. So after about like 30 to 45 minutes in the room, I started her, trying to feel her that night. I just discovered that she was thieving. She was removing my hand. She was just like rejecting. I was like, what's going on? Why are you rejecting me? She said she's doing a period. I said, if you are doing your period, I'm your husband. So even if you are doing period, let me just feel it. Nothing will happen. She's not period. I said, no, that she doesn't like it, that she's gonna feel irritated if some such of thing happen. I said, okay, no problem. I said, when did you start this period? She told me she just started today. I said, you started today? How many days do you do your period? He said, sometimes 3 days, sometimes 4 days, and that is the end. I said, okay, no wahala. I gave her the grace. I slept off and I had to let go. So I was doing normal, If she give me food, if I come back from work, she give me food, I eat, I sleep off. If she give me food, I come back, I eat, and I sleep off. So after the 10th day, I was already carried away. That she was even used to it, like her giving me food, me eat, and I slept off. So that fateful day she gave me, it was even on a weekend. That weekend, on a Saturday, when it was almost evening, I told her that I want to go somewhere. I want to go somewhere, which I went to. So if I came back, it was late in the night. She dished my food. She went to bed. I sat down in the dining. I did not eat the food. I packed it and I trashed it. So I now went back to meet. After some time, I went back to meet him in the bedroom. I started kissing. She was still doing the same thing she was doing. And I asked her, babe, aren't you done with your period? He said yes, that she's done. I said, so why are you now Steven? And she said it's because she has not done it before, that she's even imagined how the pain will be. I said, which pain will be? You are my wife, I'm your husband. Whatever pain that comes out in this thing, we will endure it together. So let's just feel each other now, so that we now start how we can start raising our own family. He said no, but I said today the light was off before, because I personally don't like sleeping when light is on. I had to go and on the light. That this night, if you did not, in fact, something will lead to, I will not even accept. It must happen. So while we were dragging up and down and up and down and up, My people, you will not believe what happened at the end. As I'm speaking to you now, I'm regretting everything from the beginning to the end. I'm regretting having gone into this relationship, because in the process of why I was disturbing her for cutting, she told me that we should, if I'm doubting her that she's going to leave me, maybe we should go and do a covenant. We should go and have an oath. We should have an oath together, which we did. I did with her, she did with me too. That we said we must not leave each other until death us path, which we both accepted. And that's one of the reasons why I kept on loving her the more. And it's even one of the reasons that triggered me to go into marriage with her. My people, my surprise was when I saw that it was what me I'm having between my leg was what she was having too. In fact, immediately I saw it like this, I was just crying, because I was short of words. Everything that I wanted to say disappeared. My brain and everything was formatted. I could not even know what to do. I did not know what to do. I was extremely disappointed. I was ashamed of myself. Who can I even tell this to? Who can I even discuss this thing with? I cannot even discuss this with my own close friend, those that have even discouraged me while I wanted to even go into this marriage, because they told me that, am I even ready to go into this thing I want to go to? And I told them yes. Are they the one I will go and meet now to tell them what is going on with me? I cannot. I was just crying, and she tried her possible best. I could not even look at her. And I'm not the kind of person that can raise hands on women, because I can never do it. My heart was disturbed. I was full of depression. I could not talk to anybody. I could not even share it with anybody. And I found myself drinking every day. And that is where while I was checking my YouTube channel TV, that was where I found Cheesy TV. And I had to call her. I discussed with her, and I told her that, because I used to see some of her program, people comes in there, and they comes in there and they come with their issues, and they get advice, a positive advice, which turn the life of people around. And so when I saw it, I was like, this is the only. Let me just try my possible best to see if I can just talk to this person, because I cannot talk to anybody that knows me. I can't, because I'm ashamed of myself. I'm extremely ashamed. So immediately I got this, I just inboxed her. So we started talking, and I told her, she told me that, am I ready to share this thing? I said yes, because what I need is solution. He said okay, that if I'm ready, no problem, that she will call me whenever she's set, so that she will come and have my words down and send it to people. So my people, this is how my story went. And please, I need you I need your comments on the comment section. Just advise me on what to do. I'll be very, very happy to see your comments. I'll be extremely happy, because I'm seeing myself like no going out, no going back, no going front. I'm just sick and stuck in this relationship. And they told us that if I dare to part way with her, because that was what they told her when we were trying to make the oath, if I dare to make part way with her, is either I run mad for the rest of my life or I die. And the same thing applies to her too. So what am I going to do in this aspect? Now she's telling me that I cannot go anywhere. She was even telling me that there is no. I was like, why can't you tell me this since all this while? Why haven't you told me? And you claim to love me. You claim that you love me, and you are hiding this kind of this kind of thing in you without telling me, without letting me know, and you let us go into this kind of marriage, so-called marriage. No, no, no. She was not like, she cannot tell me that. If she tell me that I may back out, so is it not better for you to tell me earlier so that I can back out instead of engaging me into this hell called marriage? He now said that she actually, at least it's not only that man having, that she also have a womanhood too that can at least. I said, what? So you're having the two and you expect me now? How are we gonna be multiplied? How do you expect us to be? Because what the society, your family, my family, I don't know if your family knows about it, but my own family, their expectation now is for them to see my own children. So how is this going to happen with this? And she now reminded me that if going out of this marriage is what I'm trying to do, that there's no going out, there is no way out at all, because she now reminded me of the oath that we've both taken. Can you imagine? Now she's telling me, she's reminding me of the oath that me and her now, we are for better, for worse, for till death part. I'm like, no, this is not, this will never happen. We are no, we and you no go area. But I just said that with anger, but deep inside me, I'm still break down based on the oath, the oath I've already go into with her, the covenant I've made with her, which is breaking me now. And that is why I'm here to seek for the advice, because ever since this incident happened, I've not been staying home. She cannot even look at me. She cannot even look at me like this. And the same thing applies to me. We've been living together at home like a stranger. And for how long will that continue? And please, audience, please, my people, I need you to advise me on what to do, because as I am now, I'm scared and I'm very, very afraid of what is going to happen next. I don't know what will happen based on what they told us, that if I should try to depart, if I should try to part way with her, is either I run mad for the rest of my life, or. And please, I don't want my life to cut short. Just advise me. I will be very, very glad to see or to read your advice from the comment section. Thank you so much.